Freddie Oversteegen. On August 1934, Adolf Hitler rose to power as Chancellor. Hitler starts off in Germany, torturing and eventually killing Jews in concentration camps. He separated Jewish communities into ghettos, stripping away their basic human rights. Approximately 9.5 million Jews lived in Europe in 1933. During this time, many Jews were escaping to different European countries in hopes of getting out of Germany. Hitler invades Poland in September 1st, 1939, starting World War II. Eventually, in 1940, the Nazis invaded the Netherlands, starting the Dutch resistance against Nazis. A prominent woman in the resistance movement was Freddie Oversteegen, who was known as the 14-year-old who seduced and killed Nazis. On September 6, 1925, Freddie Oversteegen was born in the village of Schaden, Netherlands, which is a part of Haarlem now. Her parents divorced when she was a child, so Truus Oversteegen, her older sister, and Freddie were primarily raised by their mother, who was a communist. Both sisters were taught communist values and the importance of fighting injustice from a young age by their mother. Prior to Nazis invading the Netherlands, the family hid a Jewish couple in their small home. In 1940, when Nazis invaded the Netherlands, they began to deport Jews to concentration camps where the unimaginable happened. This prompted the Oversteegen family to burn all their forbidden radical literature in fear of getting caught. Frans van der Weel, the Dutch underground resistance commander, recruited both sisters along with Hannie Scraff, a law student, to join the resistance group. With their mother's permission to join, it was a remarkable beginning of their resistance journey. Smoke everywhere and hearing the planes, she knew the Germans were coming. Freddie felt it was her duty to protect the Jews as she learned that if you have to help someone like refugees, you have to make sacrifices for yourself. It was particularly dangerous as the Netherlands streets were under Nazis' eye and any resistance would have gotten them killed. Although for both sisters, they both looked young enough that the Nazis were not suspicious of them. Freddie Oversteegen, who was only 14 when she joined the Dutch resistance during World War II. She would be the first to shoot and kill a Nazi while riding her bike out of the three. The two Oversteegen sisters went around hanging up anti-Nazi posters and glued warning signs across Nazi propaganda. Through the resistance group, they learned to sabotage bridges, railroad lines with dynamites, as well as smuggling the Jewish children out of the concentration camps in the country. They would seduce Nazis and Dutch collaborators at bars and taverns, then luring them into the forest where they were shot. Freddie and Truus never disclosed how many were killed. It was their secret. After the liberation of the Netherlands, Freddie carries the trauma of killing people and losing her best friend Hannie Scraff, who was executed 18 days before liberation by Nazis. Freddie would end up coping with the trauma by getting married and having children. After many years, movies, books, and documentaries were made to recognize the heroic sisters. In 2014, the Oversteegen sisters received the War Mobilization Cross from Dutch Prime Minister Mark Rutte for their services. Overall, Freddie Oversteegen's sympathy to help others showcased the true form of humans. September 5, 2018, Freddie Oversteegen died in a nursing home. Now her war was over.